Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. Today is one of those days, just one of those days. It's not one of the best mornings here in the UK today, so I've got a few options of what to do today. I could either go out now for 2 hours and just embrace the elements, go out in the rain and just wrap up, or I could leave it an hour or two to see if it brightens up a little bit. Like, see, you always want to be in the vlog. You always want to be in the vlog. Really? Really? However, the forecast says it's going to rain all day, so that's quite a big risk to take. The final option, the third option, is I just do today's session. Oh, look at my jumper. This was clean on today, Lex, and you've just completely ruined it. Or the third and final option is I could just do today's session on Zwift. Now I've got my new trainer, I'm back in action on Zwift, so I could just do a 2-hour ride indoors. Decisions, decisions. What should I do? What do you think, Lexi? She doesn't have the answer. Decided to kind of go for option number 2. I'm gonna leave it a bit to see if it dries up. I'm not very hopeful though. Yeah, it looks pretty grim today. It looks like it's gonna stay grim as well. But currently just walking to the shop to get a loaf of bread, because we're out of bread. In the UK, bread's like a staple to the diet. You can't live without bread. Alright, there's only so much rain I can tolerate and talk about in the vlog, so I'm going to come up with a plan of action and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Okay, plan of action, update time. I'm going to do today's training session on Zwift. I decided to do today's session on Zwift for a couple of reasons. Reason number one is it's raining today, but it's also very cold, and that combination isn't great. There's a lot of colds going around at the minute, a lot of illnesses. Particularly in my family, I'm like the only one that's not ill, so I just want to look after myself as best as I possibly can. And reason number two, I'm just so excited to be back on Zwift. We've got this new trainer, this new smart trainer, and no lie, it's a game changer. It just makes Zwift feel so realistic, and I'm not even being paid to say this. My legs are so tired today. Thankfully I'm only doing like 2 hours easy, riding around the volcano route. Even though yesterday's session was only a fairly short session on the rollers, I did an hour. Because of the high cadence work that I did, today my legs feel so sore. It genuinely feels like I went out and did 3 or 4 hours hard yesterday, and I only did an hour. But check out this bruise I picked up on my knee from hitting the top tube. Look at that. That was from sprinting, because every time I was pedaling, a pedal came up to the top, I whacked my knee against the top tube. It's not sore or anything, it just looks pretty gnarly. Just completed 2 hours on Zwift this morning, and I have to say I'm very happy to be back on the software. I was actually running Zwift in 4K today, 4K resolution. Normally I just use this little MacBook Air, but today I was using my ridiculously overpowered gaming PC. It's got a GTX 1060 graphics card, an overclocked 6600K processor, 16 gig of RAM. Basically, this thing is set up to run 4K games, and it was pretty awesome running Zwift in 4K. Save to Strava, yes. All right, sweet. Okay, so I gotta head into town for a couple of hours this afternoon. There's a few things I need to take care of, but then I'm gonna head over to Enquiries, which is an electrical shop here in the UK. I'm not buying anything, I'm just having a look at something. I don't want to get out of the car. Absolutely horrible. All right, we're ready. Let's go. PC gaming. Enquiries don't appear to have what I'm after. Poor showing by, I can't even get this up. Poor showing by Enquiries, they did not have what I wanted, but luckily there's a Maplin next door, and I'm a little bit more hopeful about Maplin. That's the one. Alright, Maplin were wanting £130 for that Blue Yeti microphone, which is way too much for it. Let me get back in the car, then I'll explain why I need a new microphone. For the 10th time today, horrible day. So that Blue Yeti microphone was perfect for what I wanted, but you can buy them off the internet for like £90, and in Maplin they wanted 140. That's quite a big price difference, so I decided not to buy it, and I'm just gonna order one off the internet. But the reason that I was looking for a new microphone today was because now I've got Zwift back up and running, I wanna start doing live streams again. I love the personal interaction with the viewers, the instant interaction. I don't know, I guess I just love the purity of it. So anyway, now I've got Zwift back, I'm keen to start live streaming again. But the one thing I don't have, I've got an awesome computer, an awesome webcam, and all I'm missing is a good quality microphone. So before I can start live streaming again, I need to buy a new microphone, hence going to Curry's in Maplin to try and find one. Okay, I know the office is messy, just look past that at the moment. I like it when things are practical, and I like it when things just work. Now, the office in its current situation, in this current state, doesn't work and isn't as practical to its fullest capacity. Now, let me just talk you through why. So behind me here, this is my main desk, which is where my computer stays. It's where I have my laptop about 90% of the time. And if we swivel around, we've got the turbo trainer and the TV with the Zwift set up here. And as you can see, this morning I actually moved my main computer over to this side of the room so then I could use the main computer with Zwift because it's a more powerful computer. It runs Zwift at a higher quality, a higher frame rate. It just works better. The Mac laptop, which I normally use, is okay just for using Zwift, but if I want to stream at the same time as use Zwift, no chance. Hence this computer here. I think the bottom line of what I'm trying to get at here is every time I want to stream, I've got to make a mess because I've got to move all my computers around. I've got to take my computer from this side of the room to put it on this side of the room, and there's cables running everywhere. I don't like that. I don't like that. Office room move around in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's talk about what I've done here and why I have done it. I've collapsed the Zwift setup so it takes up a lot less room, and I've also repositioned my desk like this. The reason that I've done this is because I need this computer which is in this desk for the live streaming and to run Zwift. So the plan is whenever I'm training on the turbo trainer and I want to use Zwift, or maybe I'm doing a live stream, I will take the equipment from that side of the room and I will lay it out here like this. I can plug all the cables into the back of the computer here, the microphone, the webcam, and it'll just make things a lot tidier and a lot cleaner. Obviously I can't permanently leave the Zwift setup here because this is the entranceway into my office, but I just think it makes things a little bit more practical, and it also creates a little bit more room in the office. Alright, pretty happy with this room, I think. I wonder how long it's going to stay like this though. I've been known to have a tendency to move things around a little bit, but who knows, maybe this was the fate, maybe this is the way it's going to end up. I guess only time will tell. But with that being said, this is going to be the end of today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow.